My name is Larry Deshaun Wright. I live here in the great Yorktown here in Virginia. And Mama, what do I do? Huh? That's a big question because I do a lot. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I'm blessed here to own Body by D Inc. Body by D 24/7, which is our second location. The two locations, I own two barbershops. The Right Cuts Family Barbershop Salon, one in Gloucester, one in Newport News. Primetime Wrestling, a motivational company. So that's a lot. That's a lot. I started bodybuilding. My dad and my brother were big into it. I'm huge into bodybuilding, and I used to actually. It's a funny story. I hated. They used to always make me try to come to the gym. I loathed it. I was like, no, I don't work out. Like, what is that? Like, I was into playing basketball and stuff like that. Like you gonna mess up my jump shot. You gonna mess. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? But then one day. It was like after school one day, my dad like, come, after the million times asking me, and I just said yes. I went, and that was it. I mean, without bodybuilding, none of this exists. Who I am doesn't exist. It's the cornerstone of the foundation of who I am. Because what bodybuilding's done for me, how it changed my life, it gives you focus and it gives you like discipline because you have like a goal. So say your goal is, you're doing this contest and you want to perform at the highest level you can perform. You have to have a workout regimen. You have to have a nutritional regimen. How you do your cardio, you take your supplementation. So everything makes you more regimen. So that regimen gives you what? It gives you focus. And what that focus does, it gives you a desire, creates a passion to stay on track with something. And then ultimately, you get the highlight of it is when you get on stage and get to perform and do well. So I have used that kind of like Arnold, because Arnold based so much of his success off of bodybuilding life too, because those same formulas that you use to create success, you use a business, whatever you want out of life, it's the same formula. Personal training came. It's not long I thought I was wanting to be in the gym. My dad was a personal trainer, and I just see how he used to motivate people, and how people like looked up to him. My dad was a natural leader. My dad played football, and he was an all-state athlete at Alabama football. He was a stud. You know what I mean? You see how people strong. You know what I mean? 6', 220, looked good. You know what I mean? Looked good. And he was always this epitome of good health and just vibrant. So, and I know he used that energy to the people. People loved him. How he trained them and everything. So I was like, man, that's cool. Kind of like start with that. So had an opportunity. Valley Total Fitness gave me an opportunity. Ran with it, and then next thing you know, it was like, wow, loved every bit of it. And it's been a blessing to really help someone change their life, because we missed the personal part from the trainer. You know what I mean? It's personal. So it's like these people are trusting with like personal stuff. And either you're their therapist, you're their financial advisor, you're their friend. It's a lot, but at the end of the day, you gotta make sure you stay professional because they're here for a purpose, and their purpose is to get results. And that's something that you take seriously. You know what I mean? That I take very, very seriously. So I've been personal training probably. I've been personal training for 20 years. Wow. I was think about it. I was at Valley Total Fitness for a while. I was at Demi Athletic at least 15 years. Been blessed to do personal training. And for 10 years, I've been blessed to just do, not alone owning businesses, but a lot of times when personal training, people don't realize most personal trainers have to have other jobs. You know what I mean? Personal training. It's $1 billion industry in the fitness world, but it's not, you know what I mean? Especially in different areas. You know? I've been blessed for years to where all you have to do to be able to do this. I mean, I own it. Well, started Body by D. How I came started Body by D. Like I actually, I used to work here first. I was a worker. Another place, it was a baseball training complex, but I used to manage the gym side. Then one day we had a meeting. Landlords came. And after that meeting, actually, I'd like to have the gym side, you know what I mean, out the blue. And I'm like, what? You know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, man, let's run with it. Let's go. It's always been a dream of mine. And if you, people out there, man, write down your goals. I'm a huge believer in writing down your goals. Because it's always been a goal of mine. And I wrote it down. I used to look at it every day, like owning the gym. So anyway, the opportunity arose. But I couldn't live here and I couldn't have this here and have my own gym too. So I had to like figure something out. So I had to like leave my house. I had to give that up. And so I could have this because I can afford to pay for places. You know what I mean? So I had to give that up. My kids and I, so we stay here. Yes, here in this gym for months. We stay here months. I got right now. I have a 19-year-old and 11. It wasn't at that time, but stayed here for months because I was like, hey, I have a dream. I got to do something to go get it. Success leaves clues. People think success is this weird oddity that's out there. No. Success is, it leaves clues. It's in the book. It's in people. You just got to go get it. You got to go seek it. You know what I mean? So I saw people that I wanted to be like. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put myself in that circle. So, hey, I can learn from them. And they saw that. They gave me opportunity. I learned from them. I learned from the mistakes. I learned from the things they've done well. Some things they told me not to do, I still did it. You know what I mean? Because it's just how you have to learn. They'll say you have to learn your own. But that, I can't stress that enough. It's mentors, man. You need to find people you want to be like. Be around them, learn from them. But you have to be willing to learn. You can't be like, I know it all, because you're not going to learn about it. You got to be comfortable in knowing the fact that what you believed may not be accurate. Or it may not, what you used to believe, your belief system, may not be for you right now in your life. You know what I mean? Like you evolve. And our problem is we don't want to challenge our beliefs. So when our belief can challenge, we don't know what to do. We're like, we freak out. We're like, oh no, that's not right because that's all I know. Do you believe it because that's all you know? Because if you haven't learned nothing else, maybe that's why you believe it. You know what I mean? See what I mean? And they just think, oh, we do so much because our parents did it. We're the religion we are because what? Our parents were that religion. You know, we're the political party we are because what? Our parents were that political party. You know what I mean? It's been training to change my life because it's allowed me to, these mentors I told you about, to be able to meet. Man has allowed me to meet so many different people that I never would have met before. You know what I mean? So it's allowed me to like meet all these different people, forge all these different relationships. And it's been a beautiful thing. It's changed my life because the relationship part more than anything. You know what I mean? Yes, the financial part, but the relationship part is a problem. It has done that. Like I said, to train a lot of kids. So to see these kids coming to like college athletes and being the opportunity to go see them play at their university, when they started like this, it's just a beautiful thing to see them, living their dream or going after that thing. Or to see someone who is lost, you gotta have to lose 100 pounds, change their life around. It's just, that's the part that shaped my life. Seeing those people so happy. Because when you see, the key to success is not what you do for you, it's what you do for others. So you're pouring into others, man, it's an energy. It has to come back to you. It has to come back to you. And it's just a beautiful feeling to see others. Another one of the amazing story we had is Deshaun Hooks. Like Deshaun is one of my trainers. Deshaun is amazing. He is an amazing young man. Father, a dedicated father. One of the things I admire about him so much. 3 little kids, dedicated father, hard worker, man. When Deshaun came in, and he was a person trying to find his way. Trying to find his way, what he wanted out of life. And then he wanted to end up doing a contest.
My name is Deshaun, and I met Dee through a mutual friend. She's now a personal trainer here at Body by Dee. She referred me here as a client to prepare for a show, and then I became an employee here. What makes working here at Body by Dee so special to me personally, I worked at One Life for about 5 or 6 months, and coming here to train and to work at Body by Dee, it's family oriented. It's not political. It's about the community. It's about family. It's about bettering each and every person in their journey. I really enjoy the atmosphere of the people that come here, also the employees. I just wanted to tell you that I'm grateful that I met you, that we've crossed paths. I've been referred to you twice before I came here to check you out because we had the same name or somewhat similar. I just love you. Sometimes I struggle when I'm talking about you to people, whether to call you my supervisor, my coach, my brother. So I am thankful for you to allow me to have my kids that come here. They enjoy the atmosphere of this gym. I'm just grateful for everything that you've done for the community, that you're continue to doing. You're just an awesome person all the way around. A great father figure, a great example for me because I'm a young father. I thank you for your ears because you listen to all my problems and my issues, and I'm just thankful for that.
For example, my girlfriend, Jeannie Joyner, I mean, you're talking about totally changing my life too. Like I met her through here. You know what I mean? It just changed my life and the relationship we have, and our blended family and everything that we have. So that's a total change. Just like the biggest change of anything happened to my high personal trainer, changed my life on that aspect of me, just making me a whole better person, way better person, and just more complete by being with her. But one of the hardest working persons I ever met. And I train a lot of athletes, and I've been blessed to train a lot of people. One of the most hardworking, smartest, and just determined person I ever met is Jenny. She is just, her determination is like, inspires me. You know, it inspires me. She pushes me, and she just when she has her goal set, she locked and loaded, and just.
My name is Jenny Joyner, and I found Body by D. I'm in my 8th year, and I found my daughter was playing softball at the time, and we had to join. She was a minor, so I had to join to allow her to join for training, and that's where it all started. Body by D has changed my whole life in many ways, but not just physically, inside and out, mentally, probably more than physically. I've lost 110 pounds right now, and I lost most of my weight about 5 years ago, but the changes inside are more than outside, and that owed that all to this place and Deshawn. Deshawn, you have changed my life. You are my family. You were my family for a long time because you were my best friend, but now you're literally my family. But we have, the best thing about me and Deshawn is we feed off of each other's weaknesses, and together we kind of fit the puzzle piece together, and we make literally a unit together. We make a great team, and I just feel like our lives have developed into something. We're just firing off on all cylinders, I guess is a way to put it. I'm stuttering, but and I feel like the sky is literally the limit. We're just going all kinds of places, and I owe that to you, and just thank you so much for the life you've given me, and I know it's going to be great from here on out.
Mm-hmm. So then also, man, got so many, man, I can name so many. You got Melanie Powell. Mel is amazing too. Mel has, started working. Known Mel for a couple of years, but we actually got really, really close in the last year when I kind of personally started training her. And then, so she started off weighing about 190, and now today she's in the 150s too. I mean, killing it just to see her.
My name is Melanie Pyle, and I found Body by D through a group of friends that were already members here. My favorite thing about coming to Body by D would be our workouts at night. Our group here, we push each other to do the best we can and to exceed our limits and excel each week. If I could say something to D, I would just want him to know that I'm very grateful for him, for his friendship, for his mentorship, for all of the education he's taught me in the fitness and how to lift properly, form, and the fact that he pushes me to be the best I can be, both in the gym and outside of the gym.
My name is Mo Shiano. I found Body by D about a little over 10 years ago. I live real close by, and just joined the gym and came here and been here ever since. The best part about working out at Body by D is it's not just a gym, it's a family here. It's not just a gym you come in, you work out, you leave. It's a family. So you come in, you talk to your family, and you work out. Something I like to say to D is he's motivating. You know, I heard a lot of people say it, but he's definitely motivated me through the years of knowing him as a friend. We've become real close. We do a lot of things together, but the motivation that he brings to me, not just in working out, but overall, he's just a guy that, you know, you just want to pick up the phone and just call and talk to, and just, you know, whatever it's about. So overall, just being a great friend and I hope to be his friend for the rest of my life.
And then we'll talk about mother and son situation, some a little more somber. One thing about is you meet more and more people in life. Unfortunately, more and more people who pass, who die. The more people the more people is going to die and pass. And, I remember hearing Angie Collins, awesome young lady, great spirit. Son Zane used to work out here. I know Zane, teenage years, his early 20s, great kid. Lost at times, but just trying to find his direction in life, but a good kid. You saw like he was a good kid. If he could just find that direction. If he could just find a direction, he'll be fine. And this was helping him to help find his direction.
Angela Collins. I've known Deshaun for, at least 9 years. My son, Zane Wells, first started here, like I said, as an employee, and he became real good friends with Dee. So I got to know him through that way. Well, tragedy happened to my son, Zane. He passed away 4 years ago. He was 26 at the time. So when I was going through the grief and all the process of losing my son, I decided I would come back to talk to him, and I decided I wanted to be a member here at Body by Dee's. After the death of my son, I decided this is a place I need to be in memory of my son, to keep his legacy alive. And I knew that Dee would help me through the process of working out physically and mentally, and also a good friend. He even let me bring in a beautiful picture of my son, and he's flexing his muscles. And I just thought it was so sweet and so kind that he took this gift and he placed that picture up on the wall with all his trophies and other inspiring workout people that have achieved whatever the things they needed. And it just touched my heart.
I know one of my goals when I want to start, I'm a big history buff. So one of my things when starting Body by Dee is I want this to be like a historical place. You know what I mean? I want it to be like a place that the community, when you think of your county, like you gotta think of Body by Dee. You know what I mean? Just want to be a huge staple for that. That's what I want to see. What we continue to keep doing here is continue being a huge staple in the community. I want to see more and more members here do well, whatever they want to do in life, and to be there to be a part of that. I want to continue to be a huge, major influencer and part of the community. And I want to see more Body by Dees. I want to see more Body by Dees all over the world. Like I said, we have another location, but I want to see more of that. I believe what we have is something really special. We bring people of all different walks of life together. In a time where we have so much division in our country. So much time in the world, especially in our country, so much division. I feel like our place is a little place where you can be you, I can be me, and we can discuss things. But at the end of the day, guess what? We're still family. You know what I mean? Like that's rare nowadays because everybody's it's like you know what I mean? They want to be like that. But here it's like, dude, bro, be who you are. I want to be who I am, and we can discuss something. But like I said, at the end of the day, I know you're a family. I know you got my back. I got your back. I feel like we can. We did that so well here. We ended up having a unity march that we had here in Yorktown. It was the first of its kind. And about 400, 500 people who walked York Middle School, and a lot of people from here helped do that. So we did a unity march, walked around, called Race to Race, and just showing, we can put aside our differences. And at the end of the day, we all bleed the same color. You know what I mean? So it was just a beautiful event. So like I said, we have that here, and I really feel like that can expound upon so many other parts, to really make the world a better place. So, but me personally, I have bigger aspirations I would like to do politically, and some other things I have going on. So I'm always a big dreamer, and I've been blessed to get as far as we have. But I know God has bigger and brighter plans for me. So just preparing for that, man. And I want to take as many people would be possible to that mountaintop. I want them to roll with me. I'm a believer. There's no need to be successful. You can't share it. To me, that's no fun. What's the fun of that? You know what I mean? If I can share it, if I can use my platform to help others do better, be better, that's what it's about, man, at the end of the day. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. When my time comes, I just want to be remembered as someone who, when I'm gone, I made a difference. You know what I mean? I made a difference. It's not like, a difference was made. I believe that's important to make a difference. And that's all I really ever wanted to do as a kid was to make a difference. I didn't know how I was going to do it, but I just wanted to make a difference. And then God has shown me the way, and then the rest is history, man. The rest is history. So it's been a true blessing. And I remember, like I said, I'm just closing out. I want to tell people, man, whatever your dream is, man, like go for it. Just go for it. Just go. And you have to believe it. And you stop wanting everybody to be your biggest supporter, because that's not going to happen, because it's your dream. Your dream. Your dream is personal. God gave it to you. He didn't give it to your mama, your daddy, your cousin, your friends. He gave it to you, man. So as long as you believe it and go for it, keep pushing. And you have all the tools you need to make that dream a reality. Like I said, I'm a kid here since you from Aberdeen Gardens who's accomplished so much and has so much more to accomplish. But I only done that because I believe in myself, I believe in God, and I surround myself with amazing people. So if I can do it, you can do it. And that's the end of the day. That's why I want people, when they look at me, they want to see that. If he can do it, then I can do it. So let's go, man. Let's get it done. All right, let's make it happen.